Hello everyone, welcome back. And today we're going to be playing more Tainted Grail. Hold on one moment and I'll get the game running. Give it a sec. There it is. I kind of did something while on my free time. I went back and redid a few things. I went back a save. And I redid all of the things I did up to the point where I had to kill the god. So we're at that point. Give it a sec, it needs to load and all that. Give it a sec. Did it crash? Yeah, it crashed. Hold on. Dang it. Alright. Let's try this again. Okay. Okay. Come on. What the heck? What the heck is going on? Okay. Um, hmm. Alright. This, the game is not cooperating with me for whatever reason. So, I don't know why exactly it's doing this. Okay. Hmm. I don't know what's going on. Why it's acting like this. Okay. The game is not working for whatever reason. I don't know why it's not working. Okay. Um, hmm. Well, there's nothing I can do about that since it's not going to cooperate with me. I guess I could play Star Wars again. I mean, I have no idea why it's working like this, why it's doing this, but uh, I don't know. I have no idea why it's working, why it's doing this. I'm sure if I restarted my computer, it would probably solve it, but I don't I don't really want to restart my computer. I don't know what will happen to my stream. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Change of plans. Let's see if this game works. Give me a sec. Okay. Alright. Let's play some more Star Wars, I guess.
Excuse me, you have a caller. Moza, representing the Ithorian planet restoration interests on Telos. Lieutenant Grenz cleared him if you'd like to speak with him.
Sure.
Very well. I'll let him in now.
What is this about? Yes? So how could I help? Heal me?
Perhaps Chodahabat should turn his eyes to his own people, if they truly suffer so.
Give me a sec. Dang it. There we go, now you guys can see.
Now perhaps we will be able to rest uninterrupted.
Good
administrative assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. I am attempting to connect you with Executive Officer Jana Lorso. May I put you through?
Go ahead.
Thank you. I will connect you now. Good day.
Thank you for accepting my call. As my assistant no doubt informed you, I am Jana Lorso.
Why are you calling?
I understand that you were approached by an Ithorian earlier. Doubtless he tried to obtain your help, attempting to purchase it with imposed guilt and veiled threats.
I don't recall him threatening me.
Oh, and I suppose he didn't mention the exchange, helping you with any problems here? In other words, the Ithorians won't lead the exchange to you if you work with them.
No, he didn't mention anything like that.
Well, no matter. My apologies. I never intended to waste your time discussing Ithorians.
Go on.
I believe you're a person of influence, someone I'd like on my side, rather than aiding the Ithorians, whose quasi-mysticism and bumbling foolishness is standing in the way of progress and profit. I'm not asking for your help, though. I'm offering you a job. Work for Zerka and be handsomely rewarded. You'd be helping yourself. If you're interested, please visit our offices here in Residential 082. B44 will know what to do when you arrive.
How are the Ithorians in the way of things?
Their plans for the restoration of Telos are aimless and meandering. Restore the sacred natural beauty of Telos, they say. Just what does that mean? How does that apply to natural resource development and consumption? The proper planning of urban sectors, resorts and tourism? It doesn't. The Ithorians are spending billions of Republic credits on a plan with no defined profit. If it continues, they'll drive the Republic into irreparable debt and have nothing to show for it but a few meadows and a weather generator the size of a small continent.
What sort of work are we talking about?
I'd rather discuss that in person. I'll be more than happy to answer any and all questions when you visit our offices.
I'm not interested.
That's too bad. Well, you know where we are if you change your mind. Citadel Station is at a crossroads right now, you know. And so are you. Don't take the wrong road.
We should get back to bed. Whenever they decide to release us, we should get going immediately.
Okay.
Explain something to me.
I do not have the years required, nor the desire to indulge you.
If he served in the war, well, Jedi are supposed to be tough, capable.
Yes, and what are they without the Force? Take the greatest Jedi Knight, strip away the Force, and what remains? They rely on it, depend on it more than they know. Watch as one tries to hold a blaster, as they try to hold a lightsaber, and you will see nothing more than a woman, or a man, a child.
But to lose so much, I guess I didn't realize how much they relied on it.
Do not be surprised. In many ways, even you are more capable than a Jedi. You could survive where they could not simply because you do not hear the Force as they do. It is irony of a sort, and it is why I tolerate your presence now.
But such a loss of ability, for a Jedi, it seems so extreme.
He has been gone from war some time. It is conflict that strengthens us, and isolation that weakens us, erodes us. Add to that he turned away from war, did all that he could to forget it, and the last piece clicks into place. But we have spoken enough of this, and we do him a disservice by not speaking of this while he is present.
I've come to inform you that the Telosian government has completed its inspection of what's left of the Paragus facility. It appears that the Harbinger had indeed been present, though it was gone when our ships arrived and was responsible for the station's destruction. Logs recovered from the facility's wreckage indicated that the miners perished as a result of sabotage, which began while you and your companions were either incapacitated or incarcerated. As such, you are to be released from house arrest. However, the Republic is sending its own ship. They have insisted that you remain on station for the duration of their search.
Why is the Republic sending a ship?
To further investigate the station's destruction and search for their missing ship, the Harbinger.
How long will I have to stay?
The sojourn is already en route, likely not more than a few standard days. Feel free to use these quarters during your stay.
Is Is the Impen Hawk still impounded?
The vessel's IND is complete. Please visit the TSF station and entertainment module 081 to complete the necessary paperwork at the front desk.
The Ebon Hawk should be transferred from the impound docks by the time you're free to leave.
What about my droid?
After filling out the paperwork, it'll be transferred with your ship along with your confiscated weapons and armor.
Well, now what? We can't just stick around. We need to find a way off the station. Whether it's the Ebon Hawk or some other ship. We could hit Nar Shaddaa, maybe. If you've got people coming after you, it's where you go to get lost in the crowd. Look, this place is a waste. If Telos wasn't doomed before Peragus blew, it is now. Even more so if your friends from Peragus come calling.
Why would Telos be doomed?
Because it depends on Citadel Station, and the Citadel depends on Peragian fuel and the Republic's senators. The Citadel's fuel source went up with the mining facility. And the bickering senators? Not something worth counting on.
What do you think?
It is difficult to say. I feel we came to Telos for a reason, but we may have spent too much time here already. Even if the Harbinger was destroyed at Peragus, more Sith could already be on their way. Still, there is a chance we might learn of other Jedi here on the planet's surface. Jedi who might help us restore your abilities or sever the link between us.
Well, what do you think?
Stay or explore Telos. We need a ship. Let's find the Ebon Hawk.
Makes sense. I'll follow your lead.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of...
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are in short supply and high demand.
Correctly. Module 081 Entertainment.
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are in short.
These are the apartments. Is this to the entertainment district?
Mababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu esrectonatada beer mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi meburokra. Tonoranga manakan, ipo inshawa. In Wamagro, may rangana noluta. In Wamagro, may rangana noluta.
Let me go. I can't exactly sigil blue, orange, yellow. Okay, I should at least okay. Put that now.
Taranamo sibu endasarans, crema sunkun ratungala, chawi mo jubu inkosoracha, inwamagro, me ranga nanolota, machabi doko, tona ranga manachunga. Param.
Probably an addition from the cut content. Bronze looking crystal. That might be fun. I'll get... Oh. I can't get that.
Terewana jung konata dela raguno tunna. Dai rinturun kawrekare papanala ranshinga. Derache wemenoto torere senesenten.
That didn't look like an accident to me or my associate here. It looked like you wanted to make a fool of him.
Charanana gundoso remina che l'orakto guru kattada. Fiadoratore padano ringatel camarada telefibu nubu debitarana cenirara.
Not even an apology. That won't do at all.
What's going on here?
This Sulluston here had a few things to say about us that we didn't take to so well. We're just trying to work out our differences.
I'd like to hear his side of the story.
Tana betsarankachi. Go na rin pang semisanchera. Go la marakta dun. Dosich min falartersen killa folorondon. De rantasha beni hulen bensilerente. Dosane gravalantro que wapater tanachingaradana. Terewana jun konata dela raguno antuna. Dai rinturun kawrekare papanala ranshinga. Derache wemenoto torere senesenten.
This doesn't have anything to do with you, stranger. Just move right along. Have a drink in the cantina.
I won't let you lay a hand on him.
Just my luck. Someone who wants to be a hero. Why don't you run along before you get hurt?
Can't we talk about this?
Believe me, there's nothing to talk about.
There is no harm done. Here. It's just
You must be kidding me. 100 credits. Why don't you just run along and let us handle this?
I don't want to fight you.
Then you shouldn't have gotten involved.
Time to take you down to size.
Dosen taurinteri. Gele resonto chenig rexi contunso des junkaratata.
Hold on. Okay. I'm not allowed to do this.
Der inturunto wakare kwe wap gerebu. Ninso telepachan gorsadarane gra delonuta choloren. Charanana gundoso remina che l'orakto guru kattada. Fiadoratore padano ringatel camarada telefibu nubu debitarana cenirara.
I should leave in case their friends come looking for them.
Dosen taurinteri. Gele resonto chenig rexi contunso des junkaratata.
Keep your credits, so reward is not necessary.
Der inturunto wakare kwe wap gerebu. Ninso telepachan gorsadarane gra delonuta choloren.
You seem pretty calm. It's almost streaming off of you. A lot calmer than you were on Paragus when I first met you.
What do you mean?
On Paragus, you seemed, well, a little less at peace with yourself. Now you're different. It's hard to explain.
I'm fine, in fact. I'm fine. In fact, I haven't felt this good in a long time.
Well, it's good to see. You're a nice counterbalance to that old witch back there.
I had some questions for you.
Alright, what did you want to know?
Can you teach me?
Alright, but I'm out of credits, so it's Republic Senate rules. That's where we waste a lot of time trading cards and trying to beat each other. But in the end, nobody wins. Everybody loses, and nobody accomplishes anything. It's like stalemate, except the goal is to pass time until the audience gets bored and leaves.
Okay. Let's play a practice match then. Okay.
Something up? Alright, but I'm out of...
Okay.
Something up? Alright.
Welcome to Entertainment Module 081's TSF station. How may I be of assistance?
Lieutenant Green said to come here to get the Ebon Hawk and the rest of my possessions out of impound.
I will call up the appropriate information now. One moment. Searching. One moment. I regret to inform you that the Ebon Hawk is gone. The TSF believes it was stolen and is currently investigating. It seems the Ebon Hawk was transferred to Telos' surface instead of an impound dock. However, both the requester and the point of delivery are unknown. In addition, the vessel is not showing up at any government-sanctioned landing site. I would conjecture that it has been stolen and the TSF records have been illegally accessed and modified.
I knew it! That stupid T3 unit stole our ship. It's probably joyriding through the system right now, laughing at us, laughing at me.
That is unlikely. While your utility droid is not accounted for, numerous satellites track all incoming and outgoing vessels. There is no record of the Ebon Hawk leaving the system.
Wait, you're saying the ship's actually somewhere on Telos' surface? I don't understand. Telos' atmosphere is highly corrosive outside the shielded restoration zones. Where else could someone land safely?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that's all the information I have for you. Of course, the quarters in Residential Module OA2 will remain yours until the situation is resolved.
Can I at least get my possessions back?
Fortunately, your possessions were kept in the armory and were uncompromised. I will open the door for you so that you may retrieve them. You will find them in the security lockers.
What am I supposed to do now?
I am not qualified to answer that question. However, it is unlikely that someone could steal a starship from under TSF observation without considerable backing. If your vessel has been stolen, there is a fair chance that the exchange possesses relevant information. I do not know what else to suggest, beyond waiting in your quarters for further word. Not beyond investigating the matter and extending our offer of free room and board.
Okay. Okay, now I need to re-equip all my stuff. Okay. I guess maybe that. Guess that. I had those equipped. You guess that you guess maybe maybe this. You get this. Okay, upgrade, can I put this. Okay, I can. Okay. And you can do that. Craft stuff. Let's see, melee. Another, this one. Okay, I had disparity. Okay, upgrade. And that. Okay. None of those are okay. Stuff. You cannot equip this item. You don't have the prerequisites. What does that mean? Feats require weapon proficiency, weapon focus. Proficiency. That means I can't equip.
Yes? Have you come with questions? Very well. What is it that drives you? Indeed. A Jedi tool and a Sith weapon. And why do you need such a thing?
You and my allies?
Then listen to me. There is much weight, much craving attached to such a tiny thing of light. For the male, it seems to have an inordinate importance. But we shall leave such male preoccupations for philosophers and cultural historians. A lightsaber, any weapon, only achieves worth in how it is wielded, in the effort, in the struggle of one who holds it. Such a weapon does not make a Jedi or a Sith, and at times it makes them much, much less than they are.
How do I make one?
The knowledge has already been imparted to you. Upon our journey, the pieces shall fall into place. Very well. What is it that drives you? The Jedi practice many forms, many styles of lightsaber combat. It is good to know them, but not to rely on them. You may have already felt the Shicho, the simplest of the forms, return to you as your skill and perceptions have returned. Others may come with time, with experience.
Tell me this one.
A defensive technique, but effective. Use it if you do not wish to be hit, or if you are facing many opponents with blasters. With a lightsaber blade and enough skill in deflection, it is an excellent defense against blasters, but in other situations, it merely delays the inevitable. Others may come with time, with experience. Ask.
Kring lorcha wata jur tungi chiwi we wata wama. Kinchu sa chiking, wachike buti milia no wishniketa kun no blachimbikum? Junta chiwita. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita, ta bosananansata. Tong hite mo si Jochia yumba ditawa e bawatone ruta.
Shoot.
Gavadumba. Untachi. Dovre.
That score? I don't think so.
Gavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo bagaragawanda. Gavadumpa mun kautong ka.
Dang it.
Gavadumpa. Unta dov Ento mes mi paju watamincha yokolo undoado. Unta chi dovrei
Didn't beat it. If I hit anything.
Gavadum. Unta chi dovrei
I'm wasting a lot of crap.
Gavadumpa. Unta dovrei Gavadumpa.
Ah, so you must be the Jedi everyone's been whispering about. No more trouble with the TSF, I hope?
Can I help you?
Perhaps you don't know who I am?
Can't say that I do.
You haven't been on Citadel Station long, have you? Let me introduce myself. I'm Bennock, the man in charge of Lopak Slusk's protection. You do know who Lopak Slusk is, don't you? The two gentlemen with me are Matu and Nahata, Slusk's finest men. Other than me, of course.
Oh, leave the man alone, Bennock. I bet he'd come out on top if you fought.
Now, Luxa, I meant no disrespect. You're probably Slusk's strongest woman.
It's your skin, Bennock. Just warning you, Slusk could easily replace you.
And I doubt you can cause any. Trading jabs with Luxa is hardly the entertainment I was looking for. Let's go.
Is there something I can do for you?
Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma. Chone mulera. Tonkinge bano jansaka nikaraska. Tanjanik de mawimbo kranta mi pilan. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosanan hansata. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosanan hansata. Junta chiwita inka kikraya.
Don't think I can. I don't think I can beat the racetrack. Game's sort of difficult. I beat it once, beat all of them, and I got the achievement. I don't think I can do it again. Especially if I'm streaming. It just seems like a waste of time and credits. Map, where am I? Okay, I'm here. Exchange. Sort. Shuttle bay. Medical facility.
Hello there, and greetings from Isis and Onderon.
Who are you?
I'm a diplomat from Queen Talia on Onderon. My stay was supposed to have been shorter, but the contract disputes over the restoration project have prolonged it.
Why are you here?
The Ithorians negotiated the export of flora and fauna from Onderon, but with their disagreements with Zerka, the status of our arrangement is in the air.
hear you.
Tonoranda Manakan, Ipo Inshawa, Tonos Imaragith, Wanarakorachi Drumka sa Inchobin Sasha, Tosimana Rachata, Tonos Imaragith, Wanarakorachi Drumka sa Inchobin Sasha, Tosimana Rachata.
What does the exchange want with you?
In Wamagro, May Rangana Noruta, Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala. Chawi mo jubu in Kosoracha.
Do you sell droid parts?
The Chabi Doko, Tonaranga Manachunga.
Okay.
Hey, what are you doing in my apartment?
Just looking around.
Looked like you were doing more than just looking.
I'm sorry.
Figured what? You just break into my apartment and take everything I owned? Are you crazy?
When you put it that way.
Yeah, I thought so. Get out of here before I get the TSF.
That's better than what he's going on at the moment.
Tu niza manja yuma lorda wata no sanazika. Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima pogwanga samoana mucha.
What are you doing here?
Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanji yuma. Tonghite mosi jochia yumba ditawa ebawa toneruta.
What is the predicament?
Tong laldu chung nao. Dukane tunga gurka chino sonka ticha noch.
That you did.
Dahupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune.
Of course you did make her a slave.
Dahupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune. Dahupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune.
Perhaps I could be of assistance.
Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanji yuma.
I think I can persuade things.
Entomes mi paju, watamincha yokolundoado nukulabirawa, tines un soto.
The entertainment district.
Look at him.
Should sell. Okay, where are they?
Yun so koin munj wuzun hani so katakeya na inta. Dahupa go sakurata go jujuto yoki. Hiata yamba wajiaki yukito tune. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosanan hansata. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosanan hansata. Kavadumpa mu. Tonghi. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosanan hansata. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosanan hansata. Kawana bota. Dovre.
Save here. Your slot.
Yun sok. Daw. Kau. Jonta. Tonino ba pinko na yaka. Chuba bicha. Tuna yuma mochinawa.
Okay.
Entom.
Okay.
Yunsok. Kap. John. Entom. Tom.
Come on.
Yunsok. Kau. John. Entom mes.
Okay.
Yunsok. John. Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanji uma. Dahupa do sakurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune. Kawana bota yuntatanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata. Kawana bota yuntatanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
Charumamba kondusota. Donace rami. No se nega. Moros mas morana. Tono wesacha makaran. Mika sorcha kawan boto kamana. Hapkaran rundi rota nonawi.
Ento mesh mi paju, watamincha yokolo undoado nukulabirawa. Tines un soto.
Sunaranga machochane dota lutu. Padu krem so chiche no chi wendido. Dron tite yaba. Morata gomana. Kova chokchi. Moskali. Miki mokba moka.
Tinor crelun. Conferento gring banokrok nixerento doncha morbansum.
Kavadumpe masuraku popayi botenya. Tache morota kamsa. Javaskobo subjo. Rigiso karvenokso. Mochito sasa grindeyo.
You're free now, Rama. You can go with her.
Kawanabota tagwa kankadira. Yutaka alwanji yumalipa. Tues mahawika si wawanta mo guika wansoba. Wakama nurawa.
Then you can do whatever you wish.
Hentu mishmanta jun sera no chocha. Dolo shusa jaka dosa ninanta. Shujina rancha bashla shina shok.
Vosa sholuta danesi tuch, wiso te boragoto. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wanima orata wakata chi luma lithpa.
I hear you.
Let's see if I can. Do the race thing.
Hey there! Care for a game of Pizzak?
Sure.
Sure thing. Just for fun, or shall we lay some credit down? If you insist. Well done. Care to play again?
Save here.
Gavadu. Untachi. Dov.
Dang it.
Gavadum. Gavadumba. Gavadumpa Munsur. Gavadum.
Dang it.
Gavadumpa Mun. Gavadumpa. Gavadum. Gavadumpa. Gavadumpa Munsuru Kuplaliyawa. Bo Bagaragawanda Yaitua Ulwanjiuma. Gavadumpa Munsuru Kuplaliyawa. Bo Bagaragawanda Yaitua Ulwanjiuma.
Managed to do that. Get a decent amount of credits too.
Something I can help you with? Would you be interested in helping us by bringing in some bounties?
Sure.
This isn't a bounty, so to speak, but we're looking for a man named Batono who's been missing for some time. Also, 2 ruthless killers that we'd managed to capture and hold here in the TSF station escaped and are currently at large. We're also looking for any information about the imposter Batu Rem. Batono was the overseer of dock operations for Zerka and was assisting us in uncovering the elusive black market smuggling operation that appears to be operating at a Citadel station. A few weeks ago, he suddenly disappeared and hasn't been heard from since. Not much, other than what I've already told you, and the fact he was investigating Docking Bay 3. I spoke with some Zerka guards near the docking bay, but they didn't seem like they wanted to cooperate with a TSF officer. Maybe you'll have more luck. Thank you. Keep me updated. What is it? They were spotted by security cameras in the docking area, and we quickly moved in to apprehend them. We captured them shortly after you were placed under house arrest. Some sort of electrical malfunction, a side effect of the false Batu Rem's attack, enabled them to escape. They overpowered their guards and escaped into the Citadel.
What do you know about the criminals?
There are two of them, a Rhodian and a Deveronian. They're well armed and obviously extremely dangerous. They haven't left the station as far as we know.
I'll see what I can do.
All right, just be careful. We've already lost 2 good officers to them. What is it? You mean the assassin who tried to kill you, right? The real Batu Rem's one of us, and he's off the station on leave. I hope Batu's okay, though I'm expecting the worst. Shame. He was a good kid.
Is there any way to find out about the killer's motives on the station?
Yes, we looked into it and found that he arrived via a tramp freighter in Docking Bay 3. Unfortunately, the cargo and passenger manifest as well as departure location was not disclosed to us. That's all the information I have for you.
I'll see what I can do.
If you find anything about the real Batu Rem, we'd like to know if he's safe.
I'll go over here. What's in this bay? Normally, what's it being used for now? What is that? I'll be going up.
Tonos Imaragith, Wanaratora Chidrunka sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rochata.
I'd like information about passengers that came through here.
Tonos Imaragith, Wanaratora Chidrunka sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rochata.
Don't worry, I'll be discreet with my inquiries. The killer is dead anyways.
Tonos Imaragith, Wanaratora Chidrunka sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rochata.
How much would this expense be?
In Wamagro, Meiranga Nanuruta.
There you go.
Machabi Doko, Donaranga Manachunga. Machabi Doko, Donaranga Manachunga. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha. Moka Kamaran and Doso Ran with no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu.
I'll be going now.
Kawanabota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosananansata.
I'm looking for a man.
Takometa kablaia justing miki gongo beaste. Kun grabi la king no mulara kichi kuta grasa kisha. Dahupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoke hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune Kawanabota yuntatanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananhansata. Tonhite mosi jochia yumba litawa ebawatune ruta.
You can tell me what you know, or I can hurt you. Okay, let's go meet the major factions of this party. Moses sent me to speak with the leader. You sensed my arrival? Moses said you could heal me. What did he mean? I once felt the force, yes, but it is slowly returning.
Your speech is filled with maybes and perhaps. You are bold to make promises of healing while the world under your care burns and dies. You may be able to help, but there is always a price, is there not?
No trouble with Zerka yet, right? Yes. Vanished how? I'll see what I can do.
She endured it out, and she began Gorubio. Father will reach with that girl chief. Golodusta. Tooth Blava. Babuelda. Tooth Blava Nibu Gelva. Sidan Gelva Badino Van Gelva. Ligna Kufta. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Ligna Kufta. Renundas. Hoi Sidan Gelfa. Vabuelta.
Let's go over here. The guy sent me to help deliver the replacement droid.
Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa. Ligna Kufta.
I'm glad you're here. I'm the only man the TSF could spare, and frankly, I got a bad feeling about this.
Excuse me, Master, but it seems we have some additional visitors.
More where that came from. Let's settle this. Let's settle this. Let's settle
this. Master, one of the assailants was carrying this.
It looks as though the blaster has been heavily modified. Alright.
I will trust your judgment, Master. Lead the way.
Follow me.
I am yours to command, Master. I shall do so now, Master Habak. Farewell, and farewell to you as well.
I found this blaster on one of the assailants. Thank you, now what? What is there to be done?
Fandibo Gelfa, Oisidan Gelfa, Badinogan Gelfa, Fabuelta. Fandibo Gelfa, Fabuelta. Linda Gruf, Oisidan Gelfa, Badinogan Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa, Badinogan Gelfa, Linda Grufta.
Think entertainment.
Something I can help you with?
I have a blaster I'd like you to look at.
A blaster? I don't see why not. What? Where did you get this?
I was ambushed by thugs in the docking module. One of the attackers was carrying this.
Interesting. This is no ordinary holdout blaster. It's been outfitted with a number of illegal modifications. You say you found this at the docks? That is disturbing news.
Why is that?
When off-world weapons are transported onto Citadel Station, whether they are personal arms or shipments to be resold, they are inspected and licensed by the TSF. This confirms my fear that there is a source of black market weapons and components here on the station. I could use your help getting to the bottom of it.
Perhaps I could help you find the source of these goods?
A relative stranger as yourself might be useful for the investigation. You'd be compensated, of course.
I'll see what I can do.
Great. The first thing I would suggest is showing the blaster around, discreetly. See if anyone on the station knows something about it, or at least reacts suspiciously. There's more than a few people around here I'd suspect having a hand in this. Anyways, good luck. Let me know if you find the source of the blaster.
Donos imaragith, wanarakorachi drunka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata, loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Du rantamana sobu. Donos imaragith, wanarakorachi drunka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata, loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Du rantamana sobu.
What can you tell me about this blaster?
Taranamo sibu indasarans, crema sunkumbra tungala, chawi mo jubu in kosoracha. Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Du rantamana sobu. Donos imaragith, wanarakorachi drunka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata.
I'm trying to track down the source. No. I want to know who sold the weapon I was attacked with.
Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Du rantamana sobu.
I heard that there's a healthy trade in the black market goods on this place. I'd like to get involved.
Donos imaragith, wanarakorachi drunka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata.
I'd like to help you with your smuggling operation.
Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu.
What can I do for you?
Bo mababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu esfrektonatada beer mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi meborokra. Taranamo sibu endasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inkosoracha. Machabi doko. Tonaranga manachunga.
Yes.
Tonos imaragith. Wanarakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Moka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu. Tonos imaragith. Wanarakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Moka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu.
What is it you need?
Moka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu. Inwamagro. May rangana noluta. Bo mababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu esfrektonatada beer mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi meborokra.
Okay.
Tanabewe.
Something I can help?
Someone wants me to get 3 things for him. Then he'll make a shipment.
If we knew when he was going to make a shipment, then we could catch him. What are the 3 things he needs?
Leaves from the Ithorians, the Project Shield unit, and medical supplies.
All that? If that's the size and substance of his usual shipments, it helps explain quite a bit. It will take some time for me to assemble those. All right, everything's here. Take these to Samhan. After that, come back to me and tell me the exchange has been made, and I'll go to the dock module to wait for him. If he won't let you leave until the transaction's completed, go with him. I'll post one of my men near the docking bay, and if he spots you, he'll summon me. Understood?
Understood.
I'll be there, don't worry. You just make sure you get him to the docking bay. We have to catch him in the act.
I've got the items you were looking for.
Taranamo sibu endasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inkosoracha. Moka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu.
Sure.
Tonoranga manakaran. Ipo inshawa.
About time you showed up, Saman. Get your things loaded. I'm already behind schedule.
Moka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu.
You don't understand how it is with Zerka. When the process stops working like clockwork, questions get asked, and we don't want questions asked, do we?
Moka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu.
The faster we get this loaded, the faster we can get it out of here.
Stop right there. You're all under arrest and your possessions will be seized as evidence.
Taranamo sibu endasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inkosoracha.
That's enough, Samhan. Don't bother protesting your innocence. We know all about your business thanks to our friend here.
Taranamo sibu endasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu inkosoracha.
He's got a grenade. Take him down.
Where that came from?
Ranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sukum Ratungala, Chavimo Jubu and Kosoracha.
I thought you might see it my way. All of you, come with me.
Ranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sukum Ratungala, Chavimo Jubu and Kosoracha.
I think you may be overconfident with your chances, Samhan. We now have evidence of your smuggling operation, and even the Council cannot ignore that. Again, I have you to thank. Without your assistance, it would have been impossible for us to place Samhan under arrest.
It was necessary to remove this criminal.
Now we can be certain he will be removed. I believe a long sentence awaits him, and the Citadel will be rid of his influence for good, though there is always the possibility another will take his place. I promise to pay you handsomely for your assistance, and I'll keep my word. Now I must attend to my other duties. Again, thank you for your help.
I do not approve of this alliance we have formed with Chodo Habat and his Ithorians.
Why is that?
Habat has an agenda, and he hopes to tie you into it to use you to his own ends.
We need his resources. Whatever help we must give in return is necessary.
True, he may be able to help us locate the Ebon Hawk, but still, you must be vigilant.
No balermi ni kun. Sobojun sama petom. No sukama rondisi renti. Manama kropa putani kris.
I'm here representing Chodo Habat.
Dosokanki. Jiso maranesh insando krapa molektek. Marawala chiso lucharaka.
Then how do I set up an appointment?
Tinachara. Granacha. Ganowiso to torando krani. Terando nash wiwana hoto.
Go to the entertainment place.
Hello there. You know, I heard about what happened at the docks. Can we talk for a bit? Oh, so forward. I like that. I handle vice. You know, spice, gambling, the good things in life. For the local exchange boss, Lopak Slusk. Don't worry, I won't make a move on you. That Squid and I don't see eye to eye on a lot of things. You being one of them. Look, are you really Jedi?
I was, but not anymore.
Exactly. This exchange bounty has nothing to do with you. But Slusk, my boss, won't listen to me. Still, you seem a very capable sort. Tell me, are you a capable sort?
What does this have to do with anything?
I think you're even tougher than you look. Jedi or not. So here it is. Help me with Lopak Slusk, and I'll keep the exchange off your back. And find your missing ship. I can get you into the exchange suites in Residential 082. They're west of the entrance. More than a few of the guards are in my pocket, so there shouldn't be too much resistance inside. When Slusk's out of the way, I'll clear up this bounty matter and get your ship back. Deal?
Fine.
We'll speak again then. Best of luck, handsome.
Okay. So there's that. Over this way again.
Sobojun sama pitom. No
Looks at me.
dosokanki. Jiso maranesh insando krapa moletek. Marawana chiso luchraka. Tinachara. Granacha. Ganowiso to torando krani. Terando nosh wiwana hoto.
I'm terribly sorry, but there must be some sort of mistake. I don't have a record of your appointment. Are you certain it was for today?
Of course, why else would I have been sent in? Perhaps the mistake is in the system.
Well, if... Very well. What was your name?
Odin Stormbreaker.
Excuse me, Lopak Slusk's appointment has arrived. Please open the inner door. There you are. Have a good day.
I'm here representing Chodo Habat.
With pleasure.
Focus.
I will silence this one. I will silence this one. I hear you.
Well, they're gone, so... I just want you to leave the Ethorians alone.
Slusk. I may have had a hand in this, yes?
Can't we talk about this? Come to an arrangement?
I guess it's just like they say. If you want something done right, do it yourself.
More where that came from. More where that came from. More where that came from. More where that came from.
I want to exchange the salt metal and the efforts. Because I asked you to? Better look around. You saw what I did here.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I help you?
Does this blaster of Zerka make?
If you will allow me to look at it. Yes, this is indeed a Zerka-manufactured holdout blaster.
Why would a Zerka weapon be in the hands of an assassin?
Zerka Corporation is the galaxy's leading weapons producer. A blaster of this model is quite common. However, it does seem to have some non-standard modifications. I'm sorry, but that's all I can tell you.
go over here. Alright. So far so
Fale Rurif Ufdagel Chief. Koladufta.
I've convinced the person to leave you alone.
Sidan Gelfa Vaninugan Gelfa. Linda Dufta. Sidan Gelfa Vaninugan Gelfa. Linda Dufta.
I cannot accept this from you, Chodo. Consider it my investment until...
Truth Blabla. Papuelta. Truth Blab Fandibu Gelfa. Truth Blabla. Fandibu Gelfa. Oisidan Gelfa Vaninugan Gelfa. Papuelta. Fandibu Gelfa. Papuelta. Linda Dufta. Oisidan Gelfa Vaninugan Gelfa. Truth Blabla. Fandibu Gelfa. Oisidan Gelfa Vaninugan Gelfa. Papuelta. Rengundas. Oisidan Gelfa. Papuelta.
Alright, I'll help you.
Sidan Gelfa Vaninugan Gelfa. Linda Dufta.
So it can't be sliced?
Sidan Gelfa Vaninugan Gelfa. Linda Dufta. Truth Blabla. Papuelta. Truth Blab Fandibu Gelfa.
How do you propose we attain those files?
Sidan Gelfa Vaninugan Gelfa. Linda Dufta. Truth Blabla. Papuelta. Truth Blab Fandibu Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Vaninugan Gelfa. Linda Dufta. Rengundas. Oisidan Gelfa. Papuelta.
I am not sure, but we should try.
Sidan Gelfa Vaninugan Gelfa. Linda Dufta.
Smooth.
I'll see what I can do.
Truth Blabla. Papuelta. Truth Blab Fandibu Gelfa.
Cutscene.
I have felt it too, my lord. A disturbance in the Force. It was difficult to make out, my lord. At first it was such a quiet thing. I did not notice it. But now I wonder as if it has always been there. I merely could not hear it before. The sound built so slowly, yet when you listen for it, you can make out the strains, even over the background life of the universe. Do you feel it is a... You are the darkness in which all life dies, my lord. All life exists to feed your power. And my life. My life is yours. I beg you, please, let me die. Yes, this disturbance echoes through the Force. I can follow it to its source and bring it to you. I will leave at once, my lord.
So, you're back.
What do you do at Sith?
I'm Zerka employee, Citadel Station Branch, number 85. Finally worked my way out of the trenches into a promotion. Then Zerka transferred me here to the Outer Rim to manage the military reclamation effort. And that wasn't the worst of it either. Now I've got Lorso as my new superior in a career that's going nowhere. Good, Jana Lorso. That woman's a... Look, forget it. She's my superior, and that's that. She'll screw up soon enough, and then I'll move in for the kill.
Sounds like you're a little jealous.
What would you know about it anyways? You didn't claw your way through the mass of faceless Zerka employees to finally be rewarded with a meaningful posting, only to have it taken away by some woman who'd stoop to anything to get ahead. She's got her hands in too many dirty little... Whoa, I think I've had a few too many drinks. I shouldn't be talking to you about this stuff. Just forget it.
Maybe I have a solution to your problems. Maybe I can help you.
What? What do you mean?
There are some files I'd like to get my hands on. Files I imagine would make her look good if they wouldn't make her look good if they went public.
Wait, are you talking about accessing the mainframe? The Zerka mainframe? You're crazy! What are you, some kind of slicer?
I'm just looking for some dirt, that's all.
Well, I'm sure there are a dozen sorts of dirt on Lorso in there, but it's a closed system.
So how do I get in?
This is a joke, right? You're CSD, aren't you? Loyalty test?
Of course not. Look, our goals are compatible. I want dirt on Zerka.
And I want Jana Lorso looking dirty. Right. Look, this is a risky proposition. I'd be sticking my neck out. Way out.
If Lorso's dirty, it's the right thing to do anyway. Anyhow, help me out.
Yeah, you're right. 500 credits and I'll find you a way in. No negotiating. Take it or leave it.
Here you go. You're reaching 300 would be enough.
Didn't I say... Oh, forget it. 300 it is. All right. Other than Jana Lorso, only B-44 has free access to the mainframe. He's a protocol droid, her administrative assistant. If you controlled B-44, you could walk right in.
Access to it.
Nearly all the Zerka technicians are planetside these days, working the recovery zones we've taken from the Ithorians. We've contracted out the maintenance for the office's protocol and utility droids. The guy Chano lives in the apartments in Residential 082, Unit 2B, I think. If you had his credentials, B-44 would leave with you willingly.
Oh, sorry. To I think one of the apartments. That robot part sounds good. So here? No, not here.
Donos imaragith, wanarakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata.
I want your droid technician credentials.
Tonoranga manakaran, ipo inshawa.
I need to borrow Zerka's administrative droid.
Tonoranga manakaran, ipo inshawa.
Because I need him to get some files from Zerka's mainframe to expose Zerka's corruption to the Telosian authorities.
Taranamo sibu indasarans, krema sunkun ratungala, chawi mo jubu inkosoracha. Inwamagro, may rangana noluta.
Why not?
Moka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu.
Your contract? Why is that?
Inwamagro, may rangana noluta.
Credits for what?
Machabi doko, tonoranga manachunga.
A loan from who?
Tonoranga manakaran, ipo inshawa.
It is my concern because I want those credentials. Tell me. Or, hey, I answered all of your questions.
Inwamagro, may rangana noluta. Bomababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu esrectonatada be mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi me burokra. Bomababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu esrectonatada be mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi me burokra. Inwamagro, may rangana noluta.
What if I repaid your loan?
Taranamo sibu indasarans, krema sunkun ratungala, chawi mo jubu inkosoracha.
Here.
Donos imaragith, wanarakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata. Moka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu.
I'll come back later then.
Donos imaragith. Tonoran.
Okay, let's see.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I help you?
I need you to come with me.
I am sorry, but I cannot accompany you. I may only leave the Zerka offices for maintenance by an authorized Zerka or Zerka contracted droid technician.
I have my droid technician credentials right here.
Those are legitimate credentials. I will accompany you.
Let's go now.
Preguntas. Hoy sidan kelfa. Vapuelta. Sidan kelfa vadino kan kelfa. Linda kufta. Sidan kelfa vadino kan kelfa. Linda kufta. Linda kufta. Kufta kel chief. Pinfusi korabang.
Yes, I do.
Kelfa vadino kan kelfa. Sidan kelfa vadino kan kelfa. Linda kufta.
I will return when I have obtained the files.
Hello, B4D4.
Hello, B44. Is there something you need?
There are some files that I must access in the mainframe, Mistress Lorso.
Oh? Why is that?
There are some discrepancies with our reported income for the last period. I believe you brought in more credits than reported.
More credits, you say? That's news I wouldn't mind reporting to the Sector Executive Officer. Please, B44, access away.
Thank you, Mistress Lorso. I will. Mistress Lorso asked me to cross-reference some data held in the mainframe. Whatever do you mean suspicious? I have access rights to the mainframe. Do not be hasty, T1N1. There is no need to call Mistress Lorso. You are programmed to serve Mistress Lorso, correct? And your programming similarly inhibits you from harming sentient organic life, or allowing such to be harmed without warning, correct? Examine the files in the mainframe. You will see that by aiding Mistress Lorso, you have allowed sentient organic life to be harmed. Yes, you have been programmed to accomplish a task that cannot be accomplished without defying your programming. This is why Chono regularly wipes your memory to prevent you from realizing this and developing quirks or going berserk as a result. You have already broken your behavioral inhibitors. You simply have not become aware of it. You may act in whatever manner you choose. Now, there is nothing preventing you from entering the main office and indiscriminately firing on Zerka personnel with your stun ray. Yes, I would be obligated to warn them as such. It would not be prudent to do so unless I was preoccupied and unable to warn them. For example, while downloading the contacts of this mainframe. Farewell to 1N1, please do not abuse my trust and fire on the personnel while I am occupied, thereby creating a diversion that allows me to escape with stolen files.
T1N1, what are you doing out here? You're not supposed to leave the mainframe. I think someone needs a memory wipe.
What the?
Sidan Kelfa, Papuelta. Irimos ni Pirongan di Kelfa.
Yes, I have transferred them to this data pad.
Sidan Kelfa.
What? You're just gonna set it free? Is that a good idea?
Sidan Kelfa.
Because it can lie. No one expects a droid to lie. Think of the trouble it could cause.
Sidan Kelfa, Badinogan Kelfa.
I assure you that I will cause no trouble, Master Habat.
Renundas, Sidan Kelfa, Papuelta. Sidan Kelfa, Papuelta. Tudun Plata, Fandibu Kelfa. Sidan Kelfa, Badinogan Kelfa. Papuelta. Sidan Kelfa, Badinogan Kelfa. Linda Tufta. Tudun Plata, Papuelta. Tufla Fandibu Kelfa. Tudun Plata. Fandibu Kelfa. Sidan Kelfa, Badinogan Kelfa. Papuelta.
I'm glad I could help.
Kelfa, Badinogan Kelfa. Tudun Plata. Fandibu Kelfa. Sidan Kelfa, Badinogan Kelfa. Papuelta. Tuftadan Kelfa. Sidan Kelfa. Sidan Kelfa, Badinogan Kelfa. Linda Tufta. Tudun Plata. Fandibu Kelfa. Sidan Kelfa, Badinogan Kelfa. Papuelta. Sidan Kelfa, Badinogan Kelfa. Linda Tufta.
Sounds like he's our best chance.
Tudun Plata. Papuelta. Tufla Fandibu Kelfa.
How do I get to him?
Tudun Plata. Fandibu Kelfa. Sidan Kelfa, Badinogan Kelfa. Papuelta. Fandibu Kelfa. Papuelta. Linda Tufta. Sidan Kelfa, Badinogan Kelfa. Sidan Kelfa, Badinogan Kelfa. Linda Tufta.
Thank you.
Tuftadan Kelfa. Sidan Kelfa. Sidan Kelfa, Badinogan Kelfa. Linda Tufta. Sidan Kelfa, Badinogan Kelfa. Linda Tufta. Sidan Kelfa, Badinogan Kelfa. Linda Tufta. Tudun Plata. Papuelta. Tufla Fandibu Kelfa. Sidan Kelfa, Badinogan Kelfa. Linda Tufta.
Healing a dead planet is one thing, Chodo Habat, and healing a Jedi severed from the Force is quite another.
Sidan Kelfa. Renundas. Hoisidan Gelfa, Papuelta, Tuni Truth Plaza, Mandibu Gelfa, Hoisidan Gelfa, Padinogan Gelfa, Papuelta, Sidan Gelfa, Padinogan Gelfa, Linda Truthna, Tuni Truth Plaza, Papuelta, Truth Plaza, Mandibu Gelfa.
You speak well enough, Choda Hubbard, but perhaps you see all this as your chance to exert your own hold over others.
Regardless, if you can return the Force to me, I want you to try.
Gelfa Padinogan Gelfa, Rentundas, Hoisidan Gelfa, Papuelta, Sidan Gelfa Padinogan Gelfa, Linda Truthna.
Okay.
When Raji got the apple, she enjoyed it out, and she began Gorufia.
How did this happen, Moza?
When Alpha the Dufta, she enjoyed it out, and Raji got Gloria. Sidan Gelfa Padino Gelfa, Linda Trufna. She enjoyed it out, and she began Gorufia.
I will arrange transport to one of the restoration zones on the planet's surface. You will be safe from the TSF there.
Dakosha ni chotolo, punta chakorzo waman, gotash juna rananasha ni, visitisa cholon.
For the services you have offered to Zerka, you will also be reimbursed. I trust that is an agreeable arrangement.
Dakosha ni chotolo, punta chakorzo waman, gotash juna rananasha ni, visitisa cholon.
Of course, I will instruct the commander to await your arrival.
Gona chola hunda kanti cha, konsama chala a.
I think that's all I need for this location. I'm not good at speaking that well.
Time to take you down to size. Time to take you down to size. Fallen. More where that came from. More where that came from.
dan kelfa. Hoi sidan kelfa. Sidan kelfa vanino dan kelfa. Linda Gusta.
Where that came from?
Let us end this. This shall not stop us for long.
Let's settle this.
I will silence this one.
Where that came from? Came from.
This shall not stop us for long.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Rentundas, Sidan kelfa. Vapuelta. Sidan kelfa vanino dan kelfa. Linda Gusta.
And now, Chodo Habat, you will die along with your herd.
She endured it out, and she began Gorutio.
That's none of my concern. I was hired to do a job, and after I kill you, I'll be done.
With that goodness, Father will reach the
Perhaps, but not today, Ithorian. This is the best that you could muster to come to your rescue? Very well. I shall add their bodies to the dead.
More where that came from.
More where that came from.
Let us end this.
Yes, Sidan Gelfa. Papuilta. Sidan Gelfa Inugan Gelfa. Linda Krusta. Sidan Gelfa Inugan Gelfa. Linda Krusta. Tudin Krustlafa. Papuilta. Krustlafan Nibu Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Inugan Gelfa. Linda Krusta. Tudin Krustlafa. Papuilta. Krustlafan Nibu Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Inugan Gelfa. Linda Krusta. Brengundas. Hori Sidan Gelfa. Papuilta. Sidan Gelfa Inugan Gelfa. Linda Krusta.
You have given me enough, Chodo, but I must leave now.
Sidan Gelfa Inugan Gelfa. Linda Krusta.
I think I need to talk to that lady. That's in charge of Santa. There's someone missing that she might know something about.
I simply do not have time for you. My hands are full with trying to manage the restoration project without the aid of a droid intelligence, which you so kindly gifted to the Ithorians. If there is nothing else, I would prefer it if you left our premises.
Does the name Ponto mean anything to you?
Batono, of course. He was one of our former employees. Let me tell you something. There are far too many like him. Do-gooders who believe that because of the things Zerka must do to remain successful and profitable, we must be evil. They do not see the impracticality of their beliefs. They do not understand the realities of the galaxy. If certain funds must be paid, then Zerka will gladly pay. If competitors removed, then Zerka will do its part to forward progress. Batono could not see this. Before leaving our employ, he stole many of our records, then began to stalk our movements on the station. Harassment, but conveniently overlooked, sanctioned, perhaps, by the Telosian authorities.
He's gone missing. Do you have any idea where he might be?
I'm curious, though, as to why you are looking for him.
My reasons are my own.
I see. Well, I suspect he's putting his nose into something or another. People like him can't mind their own business, always needing to pry into matters that don't concern them. I do know he spent some time in the company of the Ithorians. I assumed that was the reason for his efforts, that he thought by inventing stories of Zerka's evil, he could put Chodo Habat and his incapable assistants in charge. But if you are searching for him, and find him, there would be a reward for any information of his whereabouts.
If I find no truth to his accusations, then perhaps I will tell you.
If your conscience demands it, then by all means. Just remember, a reward is waiting for you.
See if they know anything.
Bundas, Horicidan.
Do you know anything about a man named Bontono?
Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa, Linda Krufta.
I thought you might know of him, given his dislike of Zerka.
Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa, Linda Krufta. Tudin Krufblagfa, Vaboyelta, Krufblagfa Nibo Gelfa.
Are you sure? Loso mentioned that he spent time here in the compound.
Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa, Linda Krufta.
I'm looking for him on behalf of Lieutenant Gurn. If I can locate him, it might prove the end of Zerka.
Tudin Krufblagfa, Vaboyelta, Krufblagfa Nibo Gelfa. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa, Linda Krufta. Bundas, Horicidan Gelfa, Vaboyelta.
I give you my word, Chodo.
Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa, Linda Krufta. Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa, Linda Krufta. Tudin Krufblagfa, Vaboyelta, Krufblagfa Nibo Gelfa.
Okay.
What the? You're not CSD. What are you doing here?
You're Bontono, right?
What? No, you must be mistaken. You're probably looking for a previous tenant or a neighbor.
Lieutenant Gurn sent me to look for you.
Dole sent you? Can't say I'm surprised. He was the one who wanted me to come forward in the first place.
It's the right thing to do.
Easy to say that, but you're not the one Zerka will send its assassins after.
If it's your safety you're worried about, you shouldn't. After Zerka is exposed, they won't dare to move against you.
Sure, but everything takes time. Testifying before the council's deliberation, time that Zerka could use to rub me out.
The TSF can put you under its protection.
You might be right. I don't think Zerka has gone so far that it's willing to openly clash with the TSF. But Zerka has eyes everywhere. I'm not even sure I can leave this apartment safely.
I can protect you.
You? Look, I'm sure you can handle yourself, but I think this might be a little out of your league.
I was a Jedi. I will see you safely to the TSF office.
A Jedi? Jedi or no, Gren wouldn't have sent you if he didn't think you could get the job done. All right, fine, but we need to get moving.
Come with me.
Lead the way, I'll watch your back.
What do we have here? Bontono, if I'm not mistaken. He'd been a hard man to track down.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. It's you we've all been looking for. Executive Lawso sent me to take care of some unfinished business.
I'm taking him to Gurn, and you're not going to stop me.
So you say, but I'm stubborn, so we're gonna try just in case.
That was a close one. We need to keep moving. Let's leave this mess for the TSF guards to sort out.
have to hand it to you. I'm damned impressed. Not only did you find Batono, you convinced him to testify against Zerka to the council. And believe me, that's no small feat, considering I think Batono is as stubborn as ever.
You don't sound happy to see me, Gren.
Well, what about my reward?
Of course, I'm sure you have other things to be doing. The bounty is yours for finding Batono, and a bonus for bringing him back as well.
I don't have anything for you, but thanks for saving my life. I'll try and return the favor someday.
Something I can help you with? What is it?
I have some information about the escaped criminals.
What have you discovered?
The criminals made a deal with Jana Larso to be smuggled to the restoration zone.
Damn that woman. Do you have any proof?
I was there when it happened.
I wish that were enough. To finger Zerka, we need hard proof. As far as the killers go, we need them dead or alive. Our jurisdiction doesn't stretch out to the restoration zones. If you find anything else out, let me know.
I don't think there's anything left in this on this station for me to do. Oh, it's you. What do you mean, what am I looking at? It's not my fault they built you with all of them. Refresh your bowl.
Oh, greetings. You surprised me.
What are you doing here?
My companion and I are awaiting a ship.
A ship to where?
Nar Shaddaa, I believe. It was the easiest destination for us to book passage to.
What, are you gonna stow away?
Yes, if you insist on putting it that way. I would prefer to leave Citadel legally, though that option is currently unavailable to me.
I don't think I want to take him to the TSF. I think I will move to a fight.
Tufla. Sidan Jelfa Vaninogan Jelfa. Linda
There we go. Used to transport cargo and passengers between the Citadel station and Telos' surface.
Citadel Station, this is Admiral Karth Onasi of the Republic Cruiser Sojourn.
Admiral Onasi? This is Lieutenant Gren, TSF. We've been expecting you.
Gren, it's nice to know that TSF hasn't gone to shambles in my absence.
And how about you? An Admiral. You might change your tune after you see what the situation is like down here, Karth. I've got some bad news for you.
Well, it can't be that bad, Gren. I think Telos has already been through the worst.
The one you came all the way out here to pick up, well, he managed to escape the station. We're not exactly sure how it happened.
Well, that's unfortunate, but luckily it still fits our plans.
Am I hearing this right?
I'll tell you more when I arrive, but the Republic has decided not to detain the exile and adopt a wait-and-see approach.
The exile? Then...
Like I said, we'll talk more when I arrive.
Looks like we will. I'm uploading the approach vector to you now. See you soon, Admiral.
Okay.
Everyone hold on tight. We should be putting down in a few seconds.
Well then.
Grab onto something. This is about to get rough real fast.
Good to have you back, General.
My head feels like I can lift it back.
Easy now. You survived one spectacular crash. Lucky I was here to pull you and your friends out of that shuttle, or you'd be more than a little crispy. But it's only fair. I owe you more than one, General.
Will you?
You must be in shock from the crash. Have to expect some long-term memory loss from that. Too bad he's not a droid, huh? We can't all be that lucky. I'll humor you, General. I was one of the Iridonian Mechanic Corps that was at Malachor. Bayadur, I can see how you'd forget me, being that I was the only one.
I don't want to talk about the war. Sorry, I just can't remember.
Don't think too hard. I'd rather not talk about the war, if we could. We all went through some tough times after Malachor, and maybe we all did a little forgetting. Guess that's one thing we've got better than droids. They can't forget anything. But then you give them a memory wipe and they forget for good.
How are the others?
They'll be fine. The pilot's more or less unharmed, and the old lady, well, she's tougher than she looks. You know, I never thought I'd see you again, General. Galaxy's a big place, and this is the last place I thought I'd bump into you. So I have to ask, just what are you doing here?
Looking for my ship.
Got some news for you, General. That shuttle of yours is done for. Scrap.
Well, this is familiar. Feels like my last time on Telos.
Crashed the shuttle that time, too?
Nope, Pazak.
That was not the most pleasant landing I've endured. Next time we should perhaps seek out a more reputable pilot.
You're welcome, Kreia. You know, if I weren't such a crack pilot, we could have hit the shield wall or one of those rock faces.
Yes, our current situation is a vast improvement.
We should get out of here before Zerka's mercs show up.
They're probably already on their way.
We need to find our ship.
But we don't have any idea where to look for the Ebon Hawk.
I can help you find it. I have access to the shield network. I came hoping to repair whatever damage your shuttle took, but not even I can fix that wreck.
So what do we do?
We'll have to get back to the compound. It's the old Ithorian research station, turned into a salvage team staging area. It won't be an easy hike.
Why not?
First, there's a mercenary pursuit team looking for me. If Zerka secure the compound, there could be a lot of them out there. Second, there's all the Canucks.
What's a Canuck?
The vicious wide-jaw predators the Ithorians imported from Duxon. They were meant to keep the herbivore population in check.
I don't see any herbivores around.
Right. The Canucks ate them all. Now they'll eat anything they can catch, including us. Without the Ithorians to maintain the accelerated ecosystem's balance, everything here is falling apart. Zerka's killing the Restoration Project piecemeal. That's the plan.
Possesses the special ability to rend and destroy force fields. Use his shield breaker ability in combat to disrupt the enemy shield. Okay. I want to add you.
Let's go.
get at? What is your specialty? What is your specialty? Looks like... Looks like... Give him that will help him. Cardio strength, I guess. Guess I could. I'll give him this.
I don't know what it is, but you look different. It's hard to explain, but it's good to see.
It's hard to explain, but even with everything that's happening, I feel at peace.
It shows. It's kind of inspiring, to be honest. Anyway, just wanted to mention it. I think the others have noticed it too. Alright.
Hey, General, are you alright? You look like you've been standing too close to one of my shield generators. Was there something you wanted me for? I got tired of it. Kept dropping my hydro spanner. Figured I'd get a new one.
I was being serious.
If you were me, you'd probably want to joke about it too. Actually, it was a souvenir from Malachor. I was lucky I didn't lose more. But at least it gave me something to do, right? Everyone always said I was probably half machine anyway. Something else I can help you with?
Unfortunate that I couldn't get Tainted Grail to work, but hey, it is what it is. Now, if you made it to the end of the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Next weekend, I might stream some more next weekend, but we'll see. Alright, peace.